Turn has advanced.
Let's watch. Yeah.
Watching. Okay, he put 2 in Cuba and 5 in Panama. He only deployed
I took
5 and
Brazil.
7.
All right. Hopefully,
He moved one from Mexico to Cuba.
let's see.
I think that he just now finished Central America, actually. I think that
How
he must have
much?
hit Baja with a 3, because he only deployed 7.
Ah.
He must have hit Baja with a 3 and got denied there. Dang it, unfortunately I did not get Cuba.
Yeah, he placed enough, and
Oh,
I
and
was
he
gonna
takes
take it.
Venezuela. Wow, he hits with 2 last move. He had
Perfect.
more
He hit
delay.
you from
Wow,
Colombia,
yeah.
though. I mean, from
He lost a
Panama.
lot.
Beautiful.
Okay, and we have a reinforcements card, and they do as well.
Beautiful. Well, everything went well except for taking Venezuela. That was not good. Um, so now he sees me. They probably know I'm already in West Africa,
Definitely.
so they probably know you didn't use the gift card there.
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm definitely gonna go into Queensland. Um, Other than that, should I try taking Venezuela with 14? And then
Um. hmm. What is he more likely to defend? He's probably going. He might put guys to defend his bonus in Central America,
mm-hmm.
or he might give up on that, realizing that I had such a big advantage in the border. Well, he do has the card, so I don't know. He may not
He do
necessarily.
has the card.
He does have the card, yes. I meant
He
to say
do
they
has it.
do. They do, yeah. Okay, well, anyways, um, or he could put guys in Venezuela to hold that. That would prevent us from getting South America. That might be more beneficial to them because preventing us from getting a 4 might be better than that 3 bonus to them.
Hmm.
And
You mean if
Szeweningen
you
right
try
now
to?
is just trying to slow us down so that Gnuffone can out-expand and just steamroll over us.
Of course.
So he's going to
So
try to slow us down as much as possible, and that would probably be putting guys in Venezuela. So I think we should focus on hitting Venezuela with pretty much everything we can.
all right, I can see that. Hmm. I am worried about him trying to attack out of Panama last move, though. If you try
Yeah,
to attack
that.
Venezuela, and then you would be stuck trying to defend Argentina, which would be a real pain.
Yeah. Well, what we could do is I could hit it like, well, for me it would pretty be third move. I could hit it third move with an attack only. If you're hitting it first.
Hmm.
That way, if he puts his guys in Panama, I won't hit it because you will take Venezuela, and I'll be there defending it, so he will run into me again. But if
That's
he does
good.
put everything in Venezuela, then I will hit Venezuela, so we will most likely still kill him out of that.
So you're taking the card, right? You are taking the card.
Um, Actually, it would probably be best for you to take the card
Hmm.
because
I guess that is true if he deploys all 17 over there. I mean 16 that he can with the card.
yeah, yeah, because 2 3s and a 5 reinforcement. Okay. Um, hmm. Yeah, if he and for example, like if he splits up his guys, like if he just puts one guy in Panama
Mm-hmm.
to hit it with a 2 and put everything else in Venezuela, that would he would still probably win and get Colombia. Okay,
Don't
how?
attack with everything. I'm going to be
Yeah.
attacking with 19.
Okay.
That would kill. The most he can deploy is 16, so we'll
Yeah.
have 18 there. I will kill 10. At the very least. Probably 11. Yeah, 11. I'll
Okay.
kill 11. So he'll only have 7, so you only need to worry about killing
Oh.
7.
Okay. Then I just need to hit it with 12, so I can actually have 3 guys sitting back.
Yeah, you might want to make it, yeah, 12 will work.
Okay, that works. That works. Hopefully that works very well.
Mm-hmm. Well, 12 isn't 11 good to take 7?
11's not guaranteed.
Okay.
Against 7, 11 has a 60% chance, and 12 has a 97.
All
So
right.
as long as you kill 11, we should be good.
All right. Well, yeah, I think it's very likely with 19 to kill 11. Like,
11, 19. Yeah, 19 has a 98% chance of winning against 11. So just
yeah,
killing 11, you're actually even a little bit more likely, I think, than
yeah.
what this graph shows. Okay, so yeah, that should be
So I'll
pretty
make that
good.
first move,
Hmm.
and you're gonna make an attack only second move?
Third move. Or I can make it second. I don't
No,
think
you
I need
should
to.
probably. Well,
I can
you
do
gonna
second or
have.
third.
Are you gonna try and take Bolivia?
I was going to hit it with 3, yes.
Okay, good.
Just in case I did not
Then you
do the
have.
attack only.
You have. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. Third move. Yeah, third move to Venezuela. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So, want to do that?
Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good.
An attack only to Venezuela, right?
Yes. Third move. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to commit.
Alright, I'll go ahead and commit too.
Okay. Turns advanced.
Let's watch.
Watching, crossing fingers. He
He
put everything in
deployed
Panama.
everything in
And
Panama.
he only deployed 11, so they didn't. At least he did not use the card, unless he put something in Cuba. No, he didn't.
Well, you did take Bolivia, that's good.
Yes. We'll see if he runs into me.
Hey.
One other possibility is he put guys in California, or he's hitting California because he wants to threaten you from Hawaii. He didn't hit
That
me.
is true, he didn't. Well, that's good, I guess. Hmm.
Okay, well.
History, he deployed 11 to Panama. Well, Gnuffone.
Yeah,
So,
he could be getting Caucasus now.
or he, well,
Or he could have already had it.
he could have
Did
got
he?
it that turn, that
Oh,
fifth
wow,
turn,
yeah.
if he took
Hmm.
Eastern, because he'd have enough to take Greenland at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Well, I mean, no, sorry. He would have enough to take, like, Nord and Itz and, like, Quinnock or something, and
Hmm.
take Eastern Kazakh in the same turn. And basically, you already have enough in Eastern Kazakh to take Western Kazakh.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So he'd be able to get Greenland and Western Kazakh in the same turn, and the next turn he'd be able to take all of Caucasus.
Yep.
So do we think he's going into West China now?
Either that or he could be going into Iran to head towards Africa. Well, he might even be going for Canada, which isn't that bad, obviously.
No, my point is he didn't need. Did he need all of his reinforcements?
Well,
14. He had
14,
19
yeah.
if they used the card. They didn't necessarily need to use the card
I don't
that.
know why they would have had Mythonian use the card. In this situation, I think Szeweningen, you should have used it.
Yeah. Well, if they were going to use the card, but
Yeah,
he
if they were
didn't.
going to use it. So I'm assuming that that they saved it. I think that's more likely.
Probably. Hmm.
Hmm.
So he could have taken East, all of Caucasus that turn, and I guess now he would begin working on West China.
Either that or Canada.
Canada. No, he'd work on West China in that case.
Or both. I mean, there's no reason for him not to do both.
Well, I mean, you've got to work for one at a time, so
No, you
he.
don't. Not when you have 20 reinforcements. 19 steady reinforcements. You can get
Yeah,
both perfectly fine. I mean, he could do that and hit Iran.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, he can. Well, he'd have 19 reinforcements. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Uh,
In fact, he should do that. That would be the most efficient expansion.
let's see. But I think Szeweningen will gift him a spot this turn if he hasn't already done it in Mexico.
Yeah. So if you're going to hit Cuba, I think you should do it first move before the transfer hits. Because if he may put guys in Mexico and transfer to Cuba.
Yeah.
How many guys are you going to put elsewhere?
I guess. Let's see. Could try putting 6 down in Queensland so that I can take South Australia and New South Wales.
And then everything else in Venezuela?
Yeah.
So how much will you be hitting with? 24?
24. So if they get the first move transfer in, then I can't succeed. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Huh.
But you can try and take all of South America
Yeah.
as I move out.
I was actually initially thinking of going for South Africa to get a card piece. Although I'm not sure if that's worth it. Is it okay to get one card piece behind? Or should...
Hmm. No, it's really not.
Okay, one possibility is that if Szeweningen decides to use the card now, puts everything in Panama, and hits me, he won't break me, but he will hurt my stack a lot. I guess I don't think he'll break me. Against 18, he would need at least 30. He would almost kill me, but he wouldn't.
Wait, you're placing 1 in Bolivia and like 3 in Novo.
I was going to hit South Africa with 4 to guarantee the card piece, and I wasn't going to put anything in Bolivia, because I don't need to take you in Brazil until next turn to finish the bonus.
Huh? No, I was thinking of finishing it this turn as I move out.
Well, there's no guarantee that you'll actually get to Cuba.
It's very likely, though.
It's 50% likely. Well, maybe...
No, it's more than 50%.
Up to 70. Okay, fine.
My point is, we don't really lose that much if you don't get it.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if you don't get it, you lose 2 guys, I lose 1. Whoop-de-doo. And it's
Okay.
it seems like a good possible investment there.
Yeah.
I don't see much of a downside from it. Let's see. So Szeweningen could play up to 16 in Cuba, so he would have 17 there if he used the card.
Yes.
In which case, I wouldn't be able to take him with what I have.
Yes.
Well, that sucks.
Yes, it does. That was partially one of the reasons why I wasn't sure about hitting Venezuela this turn. Because he could defend you.
Let's see. He will suffer pretty bad losses, though, if I did do that, so it wouldn't be all bad.
Yeah. As long as Gnuffone's transfer from Mexico doesn't go off, assuming they gifted it.
Assuming they gifted it, Szeweningen wouldn't be able to place as much. He would only be able to place 14 or 13.
True.
So he would only have
So it
14
still
there.
comes back down to that 15%, unless Gnuffone puts like 20 guys there and just steamrolls over you.
On a phone?
Unless he
You,
would get to Mexico and Gnuffone puts down like 20 guys.
yeah, that wouldn't be good. Then in that situation, we would probably have to try a blockade in South America at one point, wherever
Okay.
he was going to roll us over to defend to defend our bonuses,
Mm.
either in Brazil or in Argentina.
Okay.
That's probably what we'd have to do.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think it's worth a shot.
All right, so I can hit Cuba. Hmm. Yeah, I can hit Cuba with 24. And, I mean, do we even think it's likely that Szeweningen will defend it? Since, I mean, assuming Gnuffone is not in Mexico, do we think Szeweningen would defend Cuba?
I don't know. I think that he could do that, or he could put everything in Panama and try to kill me, or he could just expand in West U.S., or he could put everything and hit Hawaii.
That's a sincere possibility. But then I could defend him.
And not if he puts down another 11, in addition to the 3 he should already have in California, in which case he would be taking Hawaii and have probably 12 left over. And if he puts down 8
12,
next turn plus
8.
5, so 13, and hits you with 23.
Wait. You're assuming that he placed 11.
Yeah,
So if he was taking California, he would have had to use the card.
true, you're right.
So he couldn't do that.
Yeah, I was
It wouldn't be quite that much.
Yeah. Oh well. It would be, yeah, so you could defend it. True. Okay.
Yeah, although it would be very slim, and it would halt my expansion basically.
Yeah.
But even still, that wouldn't be quite as effective.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I'm taking 4s over in New South Wales and South Australia.
Yep.
And you are doing what again?
Taking South Africa and South America.
Yeah, first move is Argentina to Colombia, right?
Yes.
And then you have you're placing 1 in Bolivia and everything else in Colombia?
Yes.
Except the guys in South Africa.
Yes.
Okay, so 4,
And I actually committed, so you can check them.
5. Oh. 3. Oh, you are hitting with 3 in South Africa.
Yes. I can
1.
change that to 4. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Gives him 1 more guy in Panama if he hits me, though.
What's the point of deploying 1 in Argentina?
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Refresh. I changed it.
There's still that 1 deployment in Argentina. Oh wait, I haven't pressed refresh, have I?
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't. No. Let's see. 4 to Colombia, 3 to Novo, 1 to Bolivia, 2 attack teammates is true. Haha.
Yes.
Awesome. Wanted to make sure. We've screwed up that move before. Or a similar move.
Yeah.
Not quite like this, but similar.
Okay. Well.
Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and commit. Hitting
Okay.
with 24. Hopefully I get my first move in if Gnufone's there. If Gnufone's in Mexico, I really want to get my first move in.
Yes.
If I don't, then I'm screwed. I mean, if I don't get my first move in, then Gnufone's gonna... I mean,
Yeah.
Szeweningen could try like a last move attack out to Venezuela and it
Well-
would destroy me.
Yeah.
So that would be really bad. Assuming that doesn't happen, we'll be good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.
Turn has advanced.
Indeed. Let's watch it.
Watching. Oh, yeah, he put
Crap.
everything in Panama with a card.
Well, crap. He must have saved it a turn.
Okay, I got my first move in. Okay, he didn't hit first move.
Alright. Well, let's hope he attacks before you move out to Venezuela. Otherwise, this could be bad. That would be
Oh.
really... Oh, crap. Crap.
Wow.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Uh,
Oh, man.
hmm. If only he had hit a little bit sooner. Oh well. Oh well.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Let's see. Can I defend that? He can put
No.
down. He lost 3, so he can. Yeah, he can hit with 24.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Hmm.
Yeah. At least he didn't get a card piece for the last 2 turns, that means.
True. True.
So they are a card. They are a card behind, or a turn behind with cards. Unfortunately, that means that what I'm thinking about, the best move to make might be for me to like move back and you to order priority hit him next turn. But the only problem is that they'll have an order priority card too, because
Okay.
even though they're 1 turn behind,
You mean like I put
they
everything in
just got
Venezuela, you transfer me stuff, and then next turn I try to hit him first move
yeah,
with order priority?
yeah.
Yeah, that can we get enough? He will hit that with 24. He should lose 1, and then he'll have another 8. So he'll have 31 guys. How much does it
31
take to
at
kill
most in
31?
Colombia.
31? That's like 50 guys to kill.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
check.
52 has an 87%.
All right. Yeah. All right, then, or 80. Say 87 for you. It says 86 for me. Huh.
That's because it calculates it every time you actually
Oh,
press the button. Now
and
it
it.
says 86 for me when I did it again.
Oh, that's funny. Huh. Oh, rounding. All right.
Well, it's because it actually does calculations. It runs simulations.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
okay.
I know, but it rounds differently each time. Or
Well, the simulations end up slightly differently every time.
oh, all right. Well, whatever. Um, so I can give you up to 34 if I have to.
Okay, well, I have 12. Next turn, if he hits me, I will lose the 4 from South America, so I only have 8. So
Yeah.
I will have 20 guys over those 2 turns. So for me to hit with 52, I will need about 32.
Okay, then. I can give you 32. And hope he doesn't attack me in Cuba. If he attacks me in Cuba, I am screwed.
Yeah, but then I'll have a huge
Yeah.
stack, so...
Yeah, that is true. So you should be okay on your own at that point.
Yeah, and
uh,
actually, that would be a good move for them to do, put everything in Mexico, and just hit Colombia with 2.
you mean, well, they don't have an order priority card. So doing that would be pretty risky. They don't have one of those yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they do that. That would, especially if since they know we have an order priority card.
Well, just make it like your last move. Do what delay
Oh,
you
yeah.
can do. Like, what are you gonna hit Sudan? I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah, I'm hitting Sudan.
Okay, and then like your guys in Australia, move them
Of
between each other
course.
or something.
Yeah. And then I guess actually a better way to do that would be to move both of them to North or Queensland. Yeah. That would be a little better. All right. And then I guess last move I'll go to Mexico with 2.
I'd say don't hit that at all.
Really? I mean, do you
Yeah.
think it's likely that he would put stuff in Mexico?
I don't think it matters whether he's likely to or not. I mean, I don't.
Well, I think going there is a good idea because it forces them to use the. Basically, it means that they have to use the blockade card in Baja this turn.
Hmm,
That's what I'm. That's the only reason I want to go to Mexico is to. Basically, they have one chance to use the blockade card, and that's
yeah.
it.
I'm just worried that he might just put like 3 guys there and do it like that. Like that's sort of how he got Venezuela earlier, I think.
Yeah, that is. But do you think he'd? Hmm, what was it? You were over there. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. So,
So I'd say don't do it at all.
all right. All right, then I'll just go to Venezuela with 32, and I'll sit in Cuba with 3.
Okay. Then sounds good. Hopefully this works out.
Yeah, we got to gamble. I mean, Gnuffone expanding like crazy, so we have got to get Szeweningen out of our hair,
Yeah.
crush him, destroy him if we can. There's a 50-50 chance that we'll
Yeah.
get him in Colombia.
Assuming that they use order priority.
They will.
Or
If
assuming that
well,
he even attacks into Colombia.
he'll
Okay. Well,
if he doesn't attack into Colombia, then I don't know.
then perhaps I
Uh,
should do. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna think perhaps I should do last move attack only into Cuba, but then that doesn't really make sense because I only would have a maximum of 2 moves. Well, no, I could put like one guy in Brazil and move him up to Venezuela, so I could do 3 moves.
yeah, you could try that. And let's see, you have the South Africa guy that. Well, I've got 4 moves.
True. Hmm.
So that
Yeah.
actually it doesn't really make sense.
Oh well.
If we really are afraid of that, I could just use the order delay.
Hmm. No, I think that he would not put everything over there. He would, if he's going to try to hit it, he would probably only hit it with 2. He would be expecting you to move out with everything to me instead of leaving 2 guys behind, I think.
See, I'm just not sure if that doesn't seem like a legitimate. Unless we were going to gamble, I'm just not sure Szeweningen would think that we do that. Because just I'm out of position to help you. So unless he identifies this move that we're going to make right here, moving out to Venezuela and then using an order priority card to take our chances and hope we get him, then that's.
Yeah. Well.
See, I'm just
Oh well.
not sure if he would think that far. It doesn't seem very likely, especially with my stack in Cuba. The natural move is just to go to Mexico.
Well, he is Szeweningen, okay? Don't forget that. I mean, but you know, whatever. We'll try. We are trying our best.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I shouldn't
committed.
use the order delay card.
Uh, hmm. How far are we away from another one? 4 turns.
Yeah.
Do we think we would need another one before then?
One, two.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just explaining it away that it's not likely because of this, or something. We only saw him put 2 in Cuba, and he hit with those 2 in Venezuela.
Yeah.
But, you know, he might.
But that move for you was obvious because you were in a position to move to Colombia to defend yourself.
Yeah.
So that move was pretty
Well,
obvious.
the
It's
thing
not
is,
quite the
even
same.
then, he would not have gotten me if I did not hit with those 2.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So I'm thinking it might be the same thing. I mean, he might think that you're in a position that it should be obvious that you would move down to help me, and then
It's
he would hit
not.
with 2 behind you. Sort
It's
of the
not
same
really.
way that he thought before. That's
It's
what.
not really.
Okay, okay, well.
Like from this position, it seems much better for me to move stuff to Brazil because they are going to
Hmm.
assume that, well, in all likelihood, they will assume that I was in West Africa and took Brazil.
Yeah. Uh,
So it would just make more sense for me to give guys over there in Brazil rather than what we're doing in Venezuela. That doesn't make sense.
mm,
I mean, if
well,
we were trying to defend, but we're not really trying to do that. We're trying basically taking a real gamble
trying to
here.
kill his stack.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
just kill a stack, eliminate him from South America.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's good enough. I mean, if you really want to, you can use an order delay, but I think it's good enough. I hope it's good enough.
But you see, if it is, I wanna hit Mexico.
Too bad. I
Uh,
mean, if you're going to use an order delay, then I would say sure. So if you really want to hit Mexico that bad, then use the order delay.
oh man, nah. Let's see. All right, the next time when we would need an order delay is when we met Gnuffone. Maybe the turn after. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if we're gonna need it though, because it's gonna be a pretty
Well,
simple.
you never usually expect to need it at a specific time. It just kind of happens.
Well, I mean, I think we're gonna be on the defensive anyway, uh, in Egypt.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So
go ahead and use it then.
it might actually
That's
be a
fine.
good time to use it because
Yeah.
I just can't imagine using it up there.
Mhm.
I mean,
Okay.
I could try and do something where I hit Saudi Arabia or was Middle East wastelanded? I don't remember. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
Nope.
So that would be annoying.
Okay. Well, go for it.
All right, sure. Order delay. And then to hit Mexico. All right.
Just put everything inside the order delay, just in case they use one as
Yeah.
well, because they do have one.
Yeah, I know. Everything's in there.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and commit.
Okay. In terms of answer, we can watch it.
Indeed.
Okay, he put everything in Panama.
Yep. Thought so.
Oh, he lost nothing. Oh, come on. It means it's not going to be as likely that I take him. I cannot believe he lost nothing. Why does he get the 30% chance? Not fair.
Not fair. Impossible. Does not compute. Well, he didn't use the blockade in Baja.
Okay, so if I hit him like this, he's going to have 32 this time. So
Hmm.
I'm hitting him with 52. I only have a 32% chance of winning.
Crap!
I think it's still worth it. If not, it will kill
Yeah.
everything but
Dang it.
one, and he won't be able to move out.
And he's with Central America like this. He's got to either
Yeah,
he's got to put something over there or give it up.
pretty much. I mean, I don't even think you should worry about that right now. I mean, because he's almost certainly going to defend it. Just focus on expanding right now. Get either Australia or East Africa.
Well, if he's going to
Australia, go for
defend it,
Australia.
Matthew, you're definitely going to take him.
Yeah, I mean, so just get a bonus. Get Australia.
All right.
So, as in, we need to start going ahead and getting ready for Gnuffone.
Yeah.
I'm
Agree.
even if he does put everything there and survives with one guy this turn, I'm gonna have enough next turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if the best thing that they could do probably would be saving the order priority until next turn, and then getting away when after I've already used it. If they predict we would use order priority right now.
Well, they do. Our move doesn't make any sense if we don't order priority.
Okay. Well, hopefully he defends Central America with a couple.
Yeah.
Or hopefully we get first move with the order priority instead of them. That would suck. Okay, but yeah, so you're just gonna get Australia.
Yep.
And if you want, you could put a couple extra in Mexico. Or no, taking Egypt would be better than putting a couple in
Yeah.
Mexico.
You see, I've
If you have
got
the
enough
extra.
to guarantee Australia, but if
Hmm.
I guarantee Australia, then I can't do anything else.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then
So,
guarantee Australia, I think.
yeah,
Because missing out on that for one turn will
is pretty
be...
big.
That's 5 less guys we have against the phone, and that can easily change the game.
Mm-hmm. Well, he'll probably go to Egypt this, or was it this turn or next turn? No, he'll
Either.
go to Israel this turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Israel or Saudi Arabia this turn.
Hmm.
And then Egypt next turn. So, yeah. You've got to nail him in Colombia.
Oh, I am.
Alright.
Uh,
Pretty big gamble.
oh, yeah. But,
I might be dead and we'll
we
see what
both
he
might be
does.
dead. If he gets first move with order priority, then he's going to have enough to survive pretty much for the future.
Well, he got a 30% chance in not losing a guy. Hopefully you get the 30% chance that you'll take him. There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good way.
Fair is fair.
Yep. And we'll see if that does happen when turn advances.
Indeed.